Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles. A couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Hey, no touch, no touch.
Here we go, right away, we've got a loose ball. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A fresh set of downs for him now after the defense jumped.
Good. Miami.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Great. Yeti. 180. No touch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And he puts it on with this one, right side. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, let's go today. Great job, we're good.
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And he gets in, touchdown! The Patriots finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play, and that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Great.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
Now, I'll be honest with you for a second, Kate. These are the kind of plays as an analyst that are hard for me. On one side, I love to praise the yards after catch created by that broken tackle. On the other side, I know that defender and that defense has got to make that play.
Throwing this one back at the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with. Yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. First down, man. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Hey, what's up? We go, boy. Crazy. 5. Crazy.
May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Five men out in the secondary for the Eagles on third down. Here he goes, third and long. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. They're going to bring on Mitch Wishnowsky to handle this punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. United touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their early lead to 13. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. From the gun, it's May. He'll dump this one onto his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England first down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits his running back. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Setting up the screen. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 8 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Yep, 45, here we go. Five.
To the air yet again, May. Cut out left. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Going play action, May. Completed to his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So they'll be facing 2nd and goal coming up as we reach the end of 1. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Gets it headed right. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
On the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Kate. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
First down throw for May. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
At the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Tigers one. No.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kyle left Yeti. Left. Kyle left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy on that first down at the 30.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
63, 60. No.
3rd and short, Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
73. 73.
That's good.
Yeti.
For the Eagles, first down.
Hey.
First and
Kyle
10
left
at
Yeti.
the
Go
24-yard
Silver,
line.
ready? Hey, 73. 73. No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down. They go play action. Here's May. Taking a deep shot here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
May now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Five.
Throwing again, it's May. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Great. Set. On anyone, no touch.
Handoff headed right. Barkley drops that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 48-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Alpha. No touch. Set. Tiger Hornet. On anyone, no touch.
Hurts now from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a
Trading sets. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. 73. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Here's Hurts. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Crowd left Yeti.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Eagles, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
On anyone, no touch.
Hurts throwing again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
To the air on first down, May. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Cooper to Gene and pick it off. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Hurts trying again on second down. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Back to work they go after the interception. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? 5. Crazy, crazy.
2nd and 10. Here's May. It's his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop. Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Hey, what's up?
May off the play fake. Down the field, he's got Pierce. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's a 29-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
May on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Let's call it the quarterback's best friend, Kate. Gains like that on the screen aren't possible without everyone doing their job. One missed assignment is the difference between a big gain and being dropped for a loss.
Here's May again. Coming in the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Great.
Hurts on first down. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Great. Call up Yeti. Alpha. 73.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Man, look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
No touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it down to the 33.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Five. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
May now from the gun. He's got Pierce. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Patriot first down.
From the gun, it's May. And they pick him off again. Dan Jackson takes it away. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it inbounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away, and it brings up third down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
On third down, it's Hurts. Puts everything he has under this one. It's caught at the 25. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. On play action, here's May. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he's got it. It's in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's gonna be first and goal.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off the defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage. More importantly, go exploit it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a small chunk off that lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch, sir. Easy, 62. 180, 180. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
Jake Elliott on
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, throw. Ready, what's that?
May now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ready, what's that?
Back to the air. It's May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 1st down from the 41.
Gain on the play. 1st down, New England.
Ready, what's that?
Here's May. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Off the play action, May. Oh no, they get him yet again. Keely Ringo kicks it off. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Good, shot. Hey, still. 180, 180. Crown left, Yeti. 73. 73. No,
Now Hurts. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
no, no.
Throwing here, Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
So First and 10 now from the 30.
Tiger Hornet. 9. No, hey, 73. Hey. No,
Hurts to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a first and goal from the 8.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
no touchdown. I know anyone here. No touchdown.
Gonna run with Barkley. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Looking quickly here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Hey, 73, 73. No touchdown.
It's Barkley again. Oh, he loses the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And he takes this one up to the 14 before being stopped.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lower the deficit they face. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
No touchdown. I know anyone here. No touchdown.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or 2 shy of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
63, 63, 9. Crowd left yet. Alpha. Hey, 73.
This time it's a passing play. Trying the comeback route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Great, set.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, I got him, man. Carl left behind him.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
63. Hey! Silver, set. Carl left behind him.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
63. Great. Set. Cop. Then. Tiger Hornet.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
73. No. Alpha. Carl left Yeti.
Hurts yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. To the air on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Trimmer. Carl left Yeti.
Hurts throwing again. He connects downfield. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
First down throwing for Hurts. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Man, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles keep running away with this. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Another score for him this game. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. They've got a man in motion.
Crazy.
First down throw for May. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down. On play action, here's May. Sends this to the end zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Hey, 73.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Great, set. Crowd let me. Trimmer. Tiger Hornet.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Great, set. Alpha. Hey, Silver. 63, 6.
Hurts now on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. He's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. It's Hurts once again. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
In the heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
That's on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9.
Man in motion here.
At the 14-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. How about offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit?
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Putting a receiver in motion.
5. Crazy.
Third and 1. Here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at fourth down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3-and-out.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
Desperation time here. Has his man. It's caught. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
So close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. To the air yet again, May. This is a heater going deep. It connects on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Crazy. 5.
Again, it's May. To the left and hauled in by Cole. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Hey, what's that?
Throwing again, it's May. Catches May down the right sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to send out first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, what's that?
They send the tight end in motion. Here's May again. Completed over the middle. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
May now from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided.
Patriots.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Patriots 42.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. He loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And it's a pretty unlucky return indeed. Out of bounds back at the 13-yard line.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
181, 73, 73.
On first down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 22-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles moments away from a 2-0 start. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Great, set. 181, huh? Kyle Leviani. Hey, 73, Kyle Leviani.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Greg Whitson there defensively.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Silver. Great, set. You gotta fuck this out.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Defended by Christian.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
They'll go. Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best of you. You get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Kyle Leviani. Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63. Yanni.
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Greg Whitson there defensively.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. They crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 47.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Going deep here for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Patriots 42.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Starting at the 10. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
May trying again here on second. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at fourth and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. They send a man in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First down from the 41.
Going silver, ready?
Hurts now from the gun. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. That'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.